Welcome back to another episode of Speak Sassy, Drink Classy with the Sassy Hoes. My name is Queen Judy with the booty.
And the person over here moving for absolutely no reason is Roella the Rabbit.
I think we're all moving for no reason. I'm definitely moving for no reason. I'm twirling. I'm Zakai.
Are you still too fly for more over here? Like I like to hear it. I like to hear it.
Fine,
Who's you?
fine, fine, fine.
Yeah.
I'm Zakai. Too fly for you.
Period. Period. Period.
That's my Twitter handle.
Oh my god. Oh my
And
god.
today we're definitely talking about something fun. I guess you can say it's a little bit in the sky, if you know what I mean. Do y'all know what we're talking about today? Y'all know? Do y'all know?
In the
Maybe in the
sky?
sun.
You said in
Yeah.
the sky?
Yeah,
What's
in the
going in
sky.
the sky?
That's one way to do it.
Yeah. In the
Oh,
sun,
okay.
on the tracks, on a boat.
You know, driving my car like I ain't got no license.
I
What?
can't,
Okay.
you know, my
Okay. Sam I
that
am.
that sky
Okay.
thing is crazy. But I wouldn't mind getting flued out somewhere. Flued out because
Flued out.
people don't speak proper English nowadays. So
Mm-mm.
Absolutely not.
Flued out.
Everybody's dyslexic. People is dyslexic just as much as people is ADD. They don't even know it, and they are. See. But we're talking about traveling today, y'all. We talk about traveling. Traveling.
Was the anticipation worth it?
Yes, it was.
I
It
In the
cannot.
absolutely
sky,
was. It
on the
always
boat,
is.
on the plane.
Always. Always. You want to know why? Because I want to know where y'all have been. Because I'm a person that hasn't really been around too much, so I want to live vicariously through y'all. I feel like y'all have traveled a lot more than me, and I'm going to be kind of the
Oh,
the person that's like, wow, I'd like to do that in this podcast, but it's completely fine because we all have dreams. So that's my first question. Like, where have people traveled to?
Mm.
around the states,
Where?
the Tri
We're
County
we're based
area.
we're based in the what they call it, the DMV. We're the M of the,
No,
the M.
not even the Tri-State, the Tri-County.
Where we going to next, y'all? Let's slow
Baltimore,
that down.
Baltimore County, Hartford County.
I
I'm
love me a little
joking.
staycation. Shoot,
Tired of a
give me a little
staycation. I want to
room.
go
Let
somewhere.
somebody else clean up after me, cause
You
it's
don't
not
want
like walking around in somebody else's shit and letting them go ahead pick up the crumbs when you leave. So that way I don't have to do it at home. I'm gonna pack my little bag, pack my little bubble bath. Like I don't know why it's something about staycations that make you want to take a bath, make you want
because
to put a
baths are
little face
relaxing.
mask. Yeah, make you want to put a little face mask on, moisturize extra,
You just want to relax. That's all it is. That's all it is. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting
Okay.
to relax.
and then plop in the bed and turn the TV.
Oh dang! There was a
So,
word that I just found out the other day that is literally after a long hard day, that feeling you get of like crawling into the bed at night. There's a specific word for it, and I forgot.
Let
dang.
me
I'm so
know.
mad. I'm so mad. I think it was bedgasm, but I don't know.
Sounds accurate to me.
But
I'm about to have me a bedgasm tonight.
I'd be
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
afraid to sit my booty in tubs at other places.
Yeah, no, it's great in theory. Never actually done it. But now, if I get my hands on one of them jacuzzi tubs, you know, the little jacuzzi tubs that be in the room, I have yet to even remotely find a room like that in the area. But when I do, you best believe one of them little dishwasher pods or something going in there, clean out them jets real quick. I already got it planned out.
wait, did I just hear you correctly? Did you just say you ain't never put your booty in another place's tub?
Not physically sat in there.
I'm gonna look at you one more time and say, did you really just say you didn't physically sit in there? Like we
Yes.
ain't go to the spa together and sit in the
Oh, I
tub?
think that's different. I'm talking about
Is
like a
it,
hotel.
is it different? Because I feel like
Uh,
the spa would be worse because it has way more traffic.
I mean, I did call that spa the coochie pool because there was definitely coochies marinated in that pool.
no, really coochie's marinating. But now I was in my head. I was thinking hotels.
I get
Yeah,
it. I got you.
Hey,
But I don't
hotels
see
and
no
stuff.
difference between the two.
listen, the hotel. I gotta
So
clean it. I gotta clean the
there's
shit
a
up
bit of a
before I touch it.
difference. At a spa, it's
I need to
continuously
know.
being a spa is continuously being filtered, but like going to a hotel, it's just like draining the tub. Let me clean it out. And let's be honest, most of the people don't clean it out. And
They
then the
don't.
maids come in and they hurry up and do it in X amount of time and then leave. But I don't think they ever get that deep detail cleaning, especially ones that have jets. That's the ones I'd be more afraid of to sit in. Honestly, I'm afraid to sit in jacuzzis at actual places too, because y'all saw me at the spa. I was like, who sat here in a dirty bag? I literally moved all the way down to the other side. I was like, I can't. I personally can't do it. I can't do pools
Dirty
either.
pack. Who said who got the dirty pack?
So y'all not gonna sit here and tell me that y'all ain't never been to a spot where you got into that shit or you looked over and it looked like somebody left a long ass street on the fucking where they were sitting.
Oh,
Y'all know
Thankfully, I
it's
don't think I've
true.
ever noticed it.
You
it's
probably ain't
From
never paid no
places
attention. Cause y'all
I
definitely didn't pay
didn't.
attention that day at the spa. And I saw
making me
that
I
don't
know.
shit
want to pay
big as
attention
day.
now.
I
You
am
are
not
going to
a
wake up.
observant person. My ignorance
Yeah.
be blissful sometimes because I would be stressed out if I saw everything that you see. I'd be
And the
stressed
fact
out.
that we mind our business so much because the sign definitely say shower before you enter in the pool.
I didn't even see that sign. I did it anyway, but I didn't even see that sign.
People
It
don't
says
read.
it's at every public pool, every public water place says no oils, no
Mm.
lotions, and to shower before you get in there to get all the
And that's
oils and
why
stuff off your
that's
body.
definitely why I showered just
And
naturally
that
off of a pool
and,
thought process.
And that's why you got people everywhere you go. You gonna look. I'm telling y'all gonna see it now. Y'all gonna go to these little jacuzzis at these little resorts and stuff, and you gonna look and you gonna be like, damn, the last person that was in here is dirty as hell. Same way with them pools. When you smell that chlorine super heavy, it's time for them to change that goddamn water. It's cleaning time because that just means niggas has just been defecating in the pool, peeing and pooping in the pool. Ain't nobody been doing nothing about it except just cleaning up the
Yes.
fecal matter and getting out.
See, that's why I be hanging out with you specifically because I don't got a nose and you got a nose. So if I go to a pool, I'm barely gonna smell the chlorine. I need you to help me because I don't got a nose.
When your eyes
You need
start
to work,
watering, you gonna know. You're gonna be like,
but then it's too late because I'm already in there. That's why I need you to help me with the nose part because this thing right here, it don't be working right.
Mm-hmm. Somebody help a baby. Somebody
I
help her.
I
Somebody
wouldn't
fix
mind
it.
doing it because, like,
Somebody help her. And I'm sitting here watching you do.
and I'm just so accustomed to it, I ain't even pay her no mind.
See, that's love. That's love right there. But all
You
right, so
know.
we already know to watch out for the jacuzzis in the pools. When you traveling,
Yeah, and the
when you
tubs.
going somewhere new
Make
that
sure
you don't
you
got
bring
control of,
some.
watch the jacuzzis, watch the pools, any body of water. You need to watch it. You need
And
to.
if you go to those places that have the little tub with the aqua jets, let that shit fill up. Turn that shit on. Put some vinegar and baking soda in there and shit, and let that shit bubble all that dirt out because that shit is disgusting. You don't get an infection. Something gonna swim up them men's pintu
And lay eggs.
and y'all girls gonna have odor itch problems. You ain't gonna understand why.
My
Never
pH,
leave it alone.
it was tossed to the left or the right. It definitely ain't where it's supposed
pH
to
off, labia itchy. Out there looking crazy as hell.
Leave it alone.
be. Dang, I got an itchy lip. Look,
I'll stop.
All right, so
I
that's
actually want people to travel.
this it's a good thing though, because like people want to travel, but not everybody like me know what to do. So like now that I'm going somewhere new, I know what to look out for. So I'm not putting myself in a bad situation. You feel me? So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh,
Good
don't just
stuff.
go to no hotel, no place without your little cleaning kit. Whether it's a little Clorox wipes, get your little Lysol.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you come prepared. So you can't trust everybody.
At all.
So Clorox wipes, Lysol. What are we cleaning with those?
All right. Me
Talk talk
specifically.
talk to me like you.
Me
I need to know
specifically.
everything. I need to know everything.
I'm making sure I get the hot spots. So the hot spots will be all of the doorknobs, all of the handles, all of the light switches, and definitely the
That's
remote
what I
in the
said. What
phone.
is this?
She said, "Ugh." Just fucking up
Definitely
the
the remote in the
electricity
phone.
bill.
Nigga shaking
And then
change.
when I get to the bathroom, I'm cleaning up the sink, twisties, the little knobs for the sink, the
Faucet?
countertop. I'm
I think that's what
cleaning
it's
the
called.
tub, the toilet top, the toilet seat, and I'm cleaning that tub out. I'm getting on my hands and my knees, and I'm cleaning out that tub. Okay,
So you,
and I'm
so you
getting
just
the
taking a
wall
part
too.
time job when you get there to, and then you
Yeah.
gonna relax. You don't get to relax when you get
No,
there. You gotta relax after you clean.
I ain't finished. Then I'm checking the corners of the bed and make sure I ain't got no bed bugs. All right. And then that's when I pull out the Lysol. And then the Lysol gets everything. Lysol get the hot spots. Lysol get the bathroom after I done wiped it down. And it also gets every inch of those pillowcases and the sheets. Sometimes I gotta catch myself because sometimes I get the little small little thing, the little travel Lysol. I need to start
Yeah.
bringing the big one because I used the little can too fast.
I cannot.
I mean, you are cleaning the whole room at this point. You might as well, start
Get paid
deep
for it.
scrubbing the carpet.
It was the tabletop. I mean the dresser
Yeah.
top and remember that hotel we was at with the table? Gotta wipe the table down.
I was about to say, there's a bunch of hotels that got tables.
Mhm.
Do you bring a a dirt devil with you for the carpet? Because that's a hot spot, right?
I ain't got none of that. No, I ain't got none of that. Uh-uh.
Oh, no. So
And
we're not gonna
No,
worry
I
even
about the
just bring my
carpet.
slippers.
even with them bed
Slippers.
bugs,
Slippers.
gotta
Okay.
make sure you heat up the bed a little bit.
Mhm.
How do you do that? How do you heat up the bed? What?
Like the iron. Throw the
You just
iron
put the iron in the bed?
off on the corners.
I'm actually, I've never
You
heard
ready
any of
for
this
this?
before, so I'm over here like, damn. I gotta work a whole shift before I get to relax. Oh shit! All right, hold on. It's okay because we're gonna have a good time after we check the.
Yeah,
Uh,
because
let me get
when
the
I get
You
notes.
back,
got to.
getting to work.
You
Check
also gotta
pool chlorine levels.
turn the lights off, turn it back on, see if there's
Clean
any roaches
room.
that scatter.
Okay.
Yeah, those
And
roaches
I'm
gonna be
an
there.
unpacker. When I travel, I'm an unpacker. So I gotta clean. I gotta take
Roaches.
the Clorox wipe and clean out the insides of the drawers too, and then put my stuff in the drawers.
I'm not an unpacker.
You know,
I'm not unpacking
not
shit.
actually.
All that shit staying right there in the suitcase and it's separated. I think the only thing I
Yeah, I
will
definitely.
unpack is if I have like dresses or something I gotta hang up.
Yeah.
I think the only time I'll unpack. But other than
Mhm.
that, everything in that fucking suitcase. I don't give a fuck what she really made a
I'm writing it
list.
down. I'm writing this down, y'all. We good. We good. We gonna have a perfect traveling list by the end of this episode. It's gonna be perfect. We're gonna know
I
everything to do. We
cannot.
got to get the dirt devil for the carpet, the Lysol wipes for the hot spots, and the iron for the bed. We got to
And
get
then
niece's nose for the chlorine levels of the pool. We gonna be ready. We gonna be right.
make sure when you're on your trips, because I've seen some people do it, and I've roomed with some people that don't do it. But bring a separate bag for your dirty ass clothes. Stop packing your clothes up with your clean clothes. Why?
But you know what? You know what I realized? That some hotels actually have a dirty laundry bag. So that's what I
Yeah.
be banking on when I go places. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Sometimes I'm
We got
afraid to
this
do
little
that
Dutch one.
because sometimes if they see it in there, they'll take your clothes, wash them, and bring them back, and then that charge will be on your bill.
Ooh,
Yeah.
think about that.
Yeah, because
I didn't never know.
a lot of those bags at hotels are used for their laundry service. So some of them have actual dry cleaning and laundry that they'll do.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
write that down. Okay. Mm-hmm. Be careful when using hotel laundry bags.
Mm-hmm. Unless you
Mm-hmm.
always have that do not disturb on the door.
Bags are for
Sometimes I
laundry
like
service.
that.
Be careful. They will charge you if they use it.
And don't
Mm-hmm.
keep the do
You know
not
what?
disturb door
No.
on the door. Get them sheets cleaned and changed and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
Please.
say. Now, if I got like a lot of like valuables, because I'm loaded up. I bring my iPad, my daggone switch. Okay, if I got a little extra money or something, I'm put a do not disturb sign on it. Don't come in the room. But if I know I
Mm-mm.
didn't bring all of that stuff, my sheets, do my thing.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Just being there, no towels, no nothing.
No, nothing.
I'm gonna be
I got the
honest though,
same.
I bring my own towels
Because them little squares don't hold nobody.
and washcloths.
It's okay, Judy. Not a. We
Yeah.
gonna get the world right. We gonna get towels for the for everybody. For everybody.
And sheets.
Yeah. You gotta ask them for the pool towels. The pool
Sometimes the pool
towels.
towels be little too. It'd be a little
No,
weird. Like, cause I remember we went to that spa one time and their little towels was it was about this
That's
big.
because that spa prefers for you to be naked.
Do they? Cause they tell us to wear the
dry my hands.
they tell us to wear the little
You're
yes.
supposed to wear the things outside the areas where there is no water. But while you're in the areas with the water, you're supposed to
Hold
be
yourself.
naked. Yeah, you're supposed to be naked.
I'm
And
talking about the
that's
ones they had at the top with the actual pool. They were still
The
little too.
rooftop.
Yeah.
they said bring
The
your
towels was
own
the same
towel.
size.
You gonna
I was
get
just
what you
saying
get.
theirs was short. Theirs was small.
Uh,
That's all I was saying.
they was like, you better shake it off like a dog.
Oh. Hey, yo. Mhm.
Honestly, having a towel at the pool, only thing I really outside of like when I was little, I ain't really dry off with that shit because I had to go take a shower right afterwards. What the fuck?
I'm squeezing my titty. Okay. I'm going about my business.
Right.
About
So it just done
just
got the
wring your
two,
skin out.
done got the towel all chlorinated and smelling weird, and then you gotta go take a shower, and then that's the only other towel you
You
got.
ain't got no towel. Right.
You
You ain't
ain't
got
got
no
no
other
other
towel.
towels. Looking crazy.
It'd be
Yeah,
like that.
that towel be all damped up and everything.
Need to get
Drenched.
3 just to get the job done.
Right.
Well, I bought my own towel to the spa.
Right.
That
Yeah.
lady looked at me crazy.
After that first time, we know now.
What about it? What about it? Sure. She mad because she ain't bring her own. That's what it was.
It was the people that
Bring
worked
your
there that
own
looked at me
towel.
crazy.
Towels be small.
Oh well, she better be happy. She got a few less little sheets. She got to put in the dang wash machine.
That
You
part.
know, see, we
Little
helping
hand
you
towel.
out. I'm bringing it with me and I'm gonna take it back with me. You know, let's work on you. Let's work
That saved
on
you
me.
like 15 towels right there.
Because I'm gonna use some
Uh,
towels if I need them. Don't let me be in cosplay. Woo, child, I'm gonna use some towels. Might be blue, might be red, might be a little green. You never know.
cosplay
I
is
be
crazy.
cosplaying characters that got different skin tones. I don't know.
But honestly, for speaking of cosplay, I would like to do one of those anime days in Florida. One of those ones in Japan. Be a nice little travel thing.
So is
Yeah.
Florida and Japan a spot that you would like to go, or have you been to both already, or
I've
one
been
or
to
the other?
I've been to Florida. I've never been to Japan. Honestly,
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm afraid of traveling outside of this area. People crazy.
I
And they don't like
people
black.
are
A lot
indeed
of places don't
crazy.
like black Americans. Don't know nothing about them, but they don't like us.
Not everybody is able to understand how marvelous our melanated skin is. While that is true, I didn't have anything else. I was really hoping that I could figure something out by the end of that sentence, but we got marvelous melanated skin, and people be hating. That's all. That's all I can say.
People be hating for real.
They
All I can say
do.
is when I went to, well, okay,
Well,
so I've been out of the country or out of U.S. territory once when I went to Mexico, and they were welcoming. It was definitely a culture shock,
Because
but
it's
not
Mexico.
necessarily. Right. I'm like, come on, we family.
I feel like they love everybody but white people. I didn't just say that.
you didn't. That's okay. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah,
They didn't hear what you said. Did you hear what they said?
hell
Leave a like and a comment if you heard what she said.
yeah.
It's weird because you said that was your first time out of the country, right?
U.S. territory. I went
U.S.
to
territory.
I went to the Virgin Islands. That was that I think that was more of a culture shock than Mexico, honestly, because we was in there like you know how when you go to a restaurant, or even a bar sometimes, like you know you got somebody that tell you where to go, and then you have your little server come up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We get into the bar and we looking around like somebody gonna greet us and tell us to go sit somewhere.
No.
Maybe not. Let's find a seat. So we found a seat. We waited there for like a good 10, 15 minutes. We looking around. Mind you, we already was pre-gaming, so we there like, first of all, oblivious one.
You
Two, like,
tipping a little bit?
wait a minute. But where is somebody gonna come in?
No.
No, so we went up to the front and it was just like, yeah, no, like you come order your food or you come pick it up and you basically just take it back. So we asking for drinks. They have canned drinks. And you know they get all their stuff like shipped to them. So we popping the cans and stuff open and they flat. So,
Oh, I know what you said, but your voice didn't come through.
She said
I
flat.
know
Flat.
you said
I
they
felt like
flat. How you gonna have flat cans? I seen it. I can't read lips well, but your voice didn't come through. I'm gonna just let you know. So if you want to repeat it, go ahead.
flat cans of soda.
Crazy.
you better drink your high fructose corn syrup.
Right. And
And you
that's literally what it was given.
said this happened where?
In the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas.
Okay. Question for somebody that's terrible at geography. Where is the Virgin Islands? Is that like below us, to the right, above? It don't gotta be exact. I just
It would
general
be below
location.
us.
Asking the wrong person. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know.
I just
I
know it
figured
was
since
eight
you've been there, you
hours.
might.
8 hour flight.
It's below us.
Okay. Okay.
It's below us. The country right below us. Right below us.
The country below us is Mexico.
Y'all,
Every time I see it on the map, you know how it have
there's
like Alaska and
several
Hawaii in a
countries
little box.
that are below us. There's several countries and islands that are below us. We are barely south of the Mason-Dixon line, so you still got states below us. You got to get below them to get to the countries that are below us.
I'm really great with geography if it's with the continents and locating those. But
How
look,
many continents is it?
come on, North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Australia, Africa, Antarctica. That's it.
I didn't even ask her name them all. I asked her how many it was.
That was seven, right?
She said, "Come on," and started naming them. Didn't even answer the question. You did way more work than you needed to. You just wanted to show off. That's what it was.
I know the continents. But I
You
can
wanted to
locate
show
those
off.
on the map.
You know the
But don't
continents.
ask me where each island, the islands, don't ask me where those at.
Do you know where
Question.
Pangea is?
Huh?
Do you know where Pangea is by chance?
That's not a country.
It was.
Well, that was when everything was one big ass country.
Yes, when the whole world was just like,
Where's
yeah,
Pangaea? Right there.
it's right there in the middle. It's there. I have a weird travel situation because I've also been out the country one time, but for me, it wasn't really for like a fun situation. It was a student exchange program in middle school, so I did have the chance to go to Japan. Did I get to do a lot? No, but I went. You
Privileged.
know, I was able to go. My host family, they were pretty cool. I don't remember their names. I think it was something kind of Yama something. I remember. I think I'm gonna say Yamamoto because it was something along the lines. I remember Mountain was in there, but that's besides the point. I
Hey,
went to Japan as a student exchange person, and I had to go to school in the summer because of that. So like that was a plus and a minus all at the same time. But I mainly just stayed in the house because my host family's son also played video games. I was super heavy into video games, so we just stayed in the house and played video games all day. So when we
Dang.
wasn't at school, we went back and played video games, and that was my Japan trip. So if I go to Japan with y'all, yes, I've been before, but I don't know anything because I was in the same island the whole time.
don't ask me with no good places to go because I ate in the house.
I did actually. They
What
mama
was,
could
I
cook.
mean, the food was really, yeah, was the food really good?
Yeah, she could cook.
Mm.
So I was good.
She wasn't in there burning shit, was she?
I'm not. They was not lying that their main source of everything is fish and rice though.
Mm-mm.
Because I was definitely I was in Kyoto, so it's like a little more rural in the area.
Mm.
And I don't know where she got it from, but the fish was delicious. The rice tasted way better than anything else I've made. And other than that, I can't even remember anything
Mm.
except playing video games. I wasted that trip low key. Thinking back in hindsight, that was
Damn.
not. I didn't trip right, but I had a good time. So
Was it like fresh caught? Like did she go to the market?
Oh, I don't know all that because it was always in the house by the time we got back from school.
Okay, so she was out doing her being naive.
Yeah, we ain't never go with her or nothing. It was just everything was available already
Mm.
for us.
Would you do that again?
If I didn't have to actively go to school, would be my answer. So like, would I do that
Well,
again? Probably not. But would I want to go to Japan again? Absolutely. But I wouldn't want to go as like an exchange student again.
but you can go. You can travel and go places, and there's actually host families for adults too.
Or don't?
That's not
Okay.
just for like foreign exchange students. They actually
I just
have
don't want to
host
do the school
families
part.
for.
That's the only part I don't want to do.
Have a host
Everything else is
family?
fine. I'm fine with having a host family. That wasn't the problem. It was the fact that I had to go to school
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
I was off of school back home, but I still had to go to school. So I was a little, yeah.
Was
Got
the,
you.
was the lunch in school good? Not be worried about the food.
I only remember getting yakisoba once because it was a little festival. I think it was Golden Week or some shit. That like week right before it's time to go back for school for us, it's something called Golden Week for them. And they have a lot of fairs and festivals around that time. So I had yakisoba then, but other than that, I never had anything school wise. Again, mom was cooking, so
Mm.
Oh, so you had them packed lunches,
yeah,
Yeah.
had a little brown bag.
little bento box.
Oh, yeah, little bento.
Hell yeah! But yeah, after that little shindig, that was the only
What?
like big trip that I think I've ever done. Outside of that, everything was like statewide, and I think the furthest I've been out of Maryland is Atlanta, Atlantic City, wherever Atlantic City is.
Jersey.
I think that was.
You've been
Yeah, I
further.
think
You
that
went to Chicago.
I did go to
Chicago.
Chicago, didn't I?
Yeah.
But again, I didn't do anything in Chicago, so that's probably why it slipped my memory.
Oh.
Yeah, I be wasting shit when it's because that was work related. When it's work related, my brain don't be like, "Hey, let me go out and have fun." I be messing up. I'm a
Yeah.
new person now, but like back then I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Oh,
State-wise, I've been a few places.
Like where?
I've been Texas, been to Louisiana, been to Atlanta, been to Florida, Carolinas, Ohio, Jersey. I feel like I touched every state going north, except Maine, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. But I've been to quite a
I
few states.
definitely want to know more about that Louisiana.
It was alright.
Louisiana.
Food good,
That's what I
but it
like to
was
hear.
alright.
You know, they eat snake bites and alligator.
Oh, I had not no snake bites. I don't know. I've never had snake. I
Really?
I've
I've
never
had
had a
snake.
snake. I have
I've
had
only had
gator.
gator.
I've had gator.
Gator's good.
It's actually good.
It tastes so good.
I guess it's alright.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
It's
little
good, but
chewy, and I know you as a texture
yeah,
person.
it's good, but it's like yeah.
Rough.
You ain't gotta say nothing. Your face said everything.
And
I'm sorry for the people.
no. It's just that I don't get that same hype around it. Like that some
I
people
get
get
it.
like, oh, I got me some gator tots or something like that, and I just be like, I don't
Gator
get the
nuggets.
hype.
That's how I feel
Yeah.
about oysters.
I don't get the hype
Like,
around them either, except that people be like, it's an aphrodisiac. I don't give a fuck. Shit
I've never
slimy.
known until recently that was an aphrodisiac, but I will fuck up some mussels, some oysters, and some clams. Oh my god. Oh, I need to
Bottom
turn
feeder.
around. All right. I eat ass too. Ooh,
What?
huh? What happened? I'm gonna turn around. Okay, I'm gonna.
bye. What
She
is
weird for
happening?
real. I don't know. She weird for real.
What you, mommy?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
I feel like
Yeah, the
she was
green
trying to
shirt.
advertise the name on the back of the shirt or something. What are you
Oh,
I
doing?
was just. I was just looking at the pops. I ain't saying nothing crazy or nothing. That's if that's what you're thinking. I ain't saying nothing crazy.
right, right,
I'm in.
right
But
this
you
way.
know, one thing I do want to do, I do want to travel to different states and try their food.
What is a state you haven't been to that you would still like to go to? For everybody, this is a question, open question.
You said state.
Yep, state that you would like to go to that you have not been yet.
Gee.
That's the hard part because y'all
Yeah,
been
it's
places. I haven't
like,
been nowhere, so I can
Honestly,
say anything.
honestly, I've never been anywhere out west, and I kind of want to see out west.
same.
I want to
But
see the beaches out west. I want to see the
everybody keeps
deserts out west.
saying,
Milo, get down.
everybody keeps saying, like, it's really nothing to see. Like, y'all good. Don't come out here. It's really nothing to see or do. It's a
But
mess.
do you
I
not say
mean,
that when people say they want to come to Maryland?
Oh my gosh. This, I went out to dinner one day and there was a huge ass table full of men. And I was like, all right, it's got to be something like, they celebrating something, right? They came from out of town for this man's bachelor party.
And came
You said,
here,
go back home because you got the same stuff. Jeez.
and like that's the fun part because like every
but they
place
don't though. Some places don't
that
have the
lives.
same things.
That's
I was
true.
saying
But
like every
the
place that
essence is the
lives there.
same. But
Everybody's like, if you live there, you don't want people. There ain't nothing here because you live there. But like someone else on the outside might come here and be like, "Oh yeah, this shit kind of nice. Oh, this is actually pretty good."
that's
You
how
know?
I'm feeling. like a state I've never been that I want to go to would be Texas. I will either want to visit either Dallas or Houston, either one of those major cities. But everybody in those places, I'm sure, like it ain't eat all of that for real. But I want to go to one of those festivals. I'm trying to go get me. I
The
don't
thing
know.
is,
You want to go
they
to a
can't account
festival?
for
What kind
your
of festival?
mindset.
I just want to put on my cowgirl hat. I want to put on my cowgirl boots
You can do that in
and put on
Maryland.
some boots.
Cause I
Yeah,
got me
but
a
like
cowgirl hat. I got me some cowgirl boots now.
And legit go to a goddamn festival right here in Maryland.
when people
Rocky City.
like they love the rodeo and they love all of that.
You
I
can
want to
go
be
to a rodeo in
like,
Maryland. They have a rodeo coming up on the 5th of September. They
But
have
on
rodeos
paper,
in Maryland.
I get
You
what you're
ain't
saying though.
you
On
ain't even
paper,
gotta travel to get that experience. Now, if you told me you wanted to travel,
thank you.
if you told me you wanted to travel to actually taste like an authentic Texas steak or something authentic to them,
The Cowboys. That's it.
you said, "How about them Cowboys?"
Somebody
girl,
Something.
they
I don't
got
know.
cowboys out here in Maryland.
I don't know baseball.
teach me how to farm. Well, no, don't teach me. I just watch you. I'm lying. I'm
I
just gonna.
I was
cannot.
about to
So you
say.
think? So you think because you go to Texas, you're gonna find yourself a cowboy and,
Yeah,
and shit like that.
yeah.
If you ain't found a cowboy in Maryland, you ain't find it in Texas either.
And I ain't looking.
Like that.
Texas.
She want her a Texas cowboy.
They all in Texas.
They not
Is
all in
they
Texas.
Texas?
I don't know. Just
Wish
teach me.
I was back in Texas.
Right.
It's a good thing
Yeah,
Pinky
they
ain't
know
not on
that
this
I'm
street.
talking about something.
We would not move from this topic right here. Once we got here, we would have stayed here with her.
That is true. She is from Texas.
All right,
Trap.
so Mariah
Not
said, Judy
not
said
try.
she want to go to Texas. I am that person that wants to go to California
Okay.
for all the generic reasons.
I
Right.
I just want to
cannot.
go to
But
for
I
all the
want to
generic reasons. I want to go to California.
try all of the spots. Like, I don't know if Houston or Dallas would be like, I'm sure they're the touristy type little areas, but I know for a fact in Cali, if you go there and be like, oh, I want to stay at the beach, I'm gonna do the blah blah blah, it'll be like the boardwalk at Ocean City or something like that, and you get the same damn shops and same places up along the boardwalk, and
And I'm
nothing
low
really
key
like,
fine with that. I'm low
oh
key fine with that. I just want to say that I've been to the beaches in California. Like I don't have that ability to say that, and I want to have that ability to say it. You know, that's
okay,
literally it.
Cali,
So if the experience is better or worse than like Ocean City, that's neither here nor there. But the fact that I did the experience as a whole is what I care about.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true. I
yeah,
just want to go from coast to coast. I grew up on the
yeah.
East Coast, on the Eastern Shore. I want to go see the West Coast because they said the water looked better.
For example, we have a couple of people, a few people actually. I can't even say a couple of people in the Sassy Discord. Hit us up if you want to actually be a real person. But in the Discord, we have quite a few people that actually are from California. So like just talking to them makes me want to go there. So not only can I get the experience of being in California, I also get to see friends that I haven't seen in person there. So like I know it's a big California's big as hell. So I
Yeah.
gotta plan out like, hey, where you at so I can go to the right spot or whatever, blah blah blah. But it's a
Yeah.
potential that's exciting. So like that's why California would be my like number one choice if I were to just choose a random state out of all of them that I've never been to. California would be my choice.
Yeah, that's
So we got
that's
Texas,
meaningful.
we got California. Nisha said West. Are you able to choose a single one or are you just gonna keep it at a broad? Because either is fine.
If I had to choose, I'd probably say like Nevada. I feel like I could get away with murder in Nevada. Not
Nevada
that
is
I'm gonna murder
where.
anybody, but I feel like I could have a lot of fun in Nevada. Don't be sipping your
That's where
wine
Los
and
Angeles
looking
is,
at me
right?
sideways. Yes,
Okay.
Murder, 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 murder.
I'm
I
glad I
wanna
didn't embarrass myself.
hop out the car and be just like Pee Wee from Baby's Kids. Have a whole monologue, minus the shitty
Oh,
diaper.
I was
God, you
going
can't.
to do it. I pooped in my diaper.
Come
It's
get
Scary.
your,
crazy.
come get your son.
I was
That is
about to
your
say,
son.
ass.
Yeah,
I'm
Milo.
about
Milo,
you.
say hi to the camera. You's a sassy cat. Yes, you are. Little sassy cat, little sassy. Milo, where would you like to travel to?
Out there
Not like he got
in his bed.
He can
bird.
come out if you want. Well, I
So
guess you'd have to get up, and that's never mind. Don't
he's
mind
over
me.
here purring. He's over here
No.
beating on my toes to get up in my
Cause he
lap.
with his mama. He happy. He wanted
I,
to
did,
travel to his mama.
I didn't even know that he was in here
I didn't know either, to be honest with you.
Bus or train. Have you guys ever rode the train?
one
Like to
time.
another state?
I didn't
You
ride
did?
it. Well, yeah, it was to another state, but it was like one of those quick ones, like a bullet train almost. So it's pretty fast. So it wasn't like one where I needed a cabin or anything. Like it was an hour
I was
ride.
doing one of those.
I do want
I
to
feel
do one
like
of
it'd be more
those,
fun.
and I want to do the Margaritaville one.
Ooh.
That sounds so good. I
They have
know
a
I
little
sound
cafe
crazy.
inside,
Huh?
restaurant inside with the
It's
margaritas.
a it's a train. I think it's in Mexico actually. It's apparently a train that takes you to somewhere that and the whole time you're on the train, they're serving you tequila, different tequilas and stuff like that.
So
I gotta
this
write
sounds
that
like they
down.
have Blanco, Reposado, and Anejo, or is it just different brands? Do you know?
It's different brands and different types, but all
Better
of
not be
them
getting hand
are
That's
found,
it.
baby.
That's the
no,
one.
it's all authentic tequila made from
Because as of
different flavors.
Yeah. No, we gotta try that. Mm-hmm.
yes, because as of this recording right this moment, I haven't had Anejo tequila, and I've been wanting to try it, but I haven't
Can you
figured
can
out like
you
what
get that
brand. Yes, the store up
legit?
the street from us. The
Yeah.
store up the street from us
Or
Heard
is
has
it
like
that.
multiple brands that have Anejo. It's just
and
it's usually more
it's
expensive
legit?
also.
Okay, is
Yeah.
it
I've never
okay?
tasted it.
Me neither. It's usually on one of the more expensive side, so that's why I get the other stuff. But I want to try it because I like tequila. Tequila is my second favorite liquor, so
I did not know that.
Yeah, tequila definitely snuck to the top for me.
like the top.
Yeah, like number one.
Yeah, because
Okay.
when we first met her, she was like, "I can't do that tequila."
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you was on Tito's heavy, and I hated it.
That Tito's. That Tito's will give me
Mm,
bad hangovers. Tequila really don't give me hangovers.
That's
because it's
because
vodka.
vodka.
Vodka will do that.
I
Vodka
never
will do
did.
that. But you know what won't do that as bad? Rum. My actual number one. Absolutely. We up here. We drinking sugar. We drinking sugar. Molasses. Caramel. Molasses. You know what? What places got good rum? What place has a good rum? That's where I want to go.
I don't know.
That's where
Google
I
it.
want to.
Look at her.
I will.
Write, write that down.
Traveling to be an alcoholic is crazy.
I am also insane. So it works out.
Well,
That is
no.
wild. Because you could go somewhere and just see the sights, have some fun, and you're like, tequila, rum.
Don't mind if I do.
And I just know they're gonna say one of these islands. I
That's a
haven't.
girl's trip. I don't know. You getting fur all in my face. You gotta go. Milo. Milo.
So they're saying, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I apologize in advance if I mispronounce your country abysmally because I can barely read. But I'm seeing Antiguan, Bajan, Canarian, the Dominican Republic,
Was it
Guatemala,
Antigua?
Antiguan. Is that how you pronounce it?
Is that Antiguan is crazy.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry.
Read the whole sentence.
It's just listing them out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally it said Antigua, Bajan, Canarian,
I need you to send a
Dominican
screenshot.
Republic, French. I don't know if I will do that. I will send a screenshot so your ears won't have to be assaulted by
I'm
my
not saying
dyslexic
that
ability of reading.
I'm not saying it's assaulting my ears.
I got you. It's all good.
I'm just like, no, skip to the ones we know for sure.
That's what they all say. One thing I do know is that they're like those islands because they're showing a bunch of the flags too. So like those like island areas are pretty good at it,
Rum making
which makes sense.
countries.
Also,
Don't drink they canned sodas.
you said, "Huh?"
Don't
About
drink
cancer
canned sodas.
because they're gonna be flat.
You want a mixer? Mix it yourself.
So I think it's the way that they did it. So instead of saying like Guatemala, they said Guatemalan. So countries that
Oh,
make it,
okay.
Oh, like Antiguan?
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And the one after
Oh,
that is literally what your buddy Free is.
oh, the little place with the trident and the
Yes.
blue flag, blue and yellow
Yes.
trident. Yeah. Okay.
But they're not naming them like their countries. They're naming them like,
There are
yeah.
people from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. That's why I was lost as
Venezuelan,
hell. I was
Trinidadian.
like, I was literally like, I ain't heard of none of these places.
Is blue and yellow with the Trinidadian?
No.
That's not a Trinidadian.
That's not
That's Barbados.
Blue and yellow? Dang, how I messed up.
Trinidadian has, I think, red in it.
I don't know if
Oh,
this going.
I
I don't
messed
know.
up. Oops, sorry to my family.
Yeah, it's not
My,
going.
my cousin Barbadian. I ain't mean to say that, sis.
Hot.
Right.
Hot.
Like she did not have the flag in her house. Tripping.
That's one thing I know is they don't like to be misinterpreted.
None of
That's
the
what.
islanders do.
That's one thing I know. I accidentally did that multiple times, and every one of them corrected the fuck
Okay.
out of me.
One
With
time.
due respect, I understand.
Sir.
I really do. But
Sir.
I
You're
apologize.
about to
I do. I really do.
travel out. You're about to travel out of the
Sis.
studio. Don't
Milo,
hug me.
calm down, Milo.
No, sorry, mama. I
With
love
his
you.
hands like this, like, let me just give you a hug. Is that okay? That make it better?
Yeah.
Why is he doing the absolute most? He done beat up my feet, clip my
So,
ankles.
He said, you're from DC. You're from DC.
not DC.
We're not from
Hey,
there.
Beat your
The
feet.
rain,
Beat your feet.
the rain stains your shoes there. I'm not from. I don't know what kind of rain be raining in DC, but it stained
I'm
my
sorry, y'all.
it stained my Doc Martens.
There's two places where rain was definitely different.
DC
And those
and New
two
York.
places, yes, DC and
DC,
New York,
simulation.
rain was absolutely crazy. I've never felt anything.
New
I can't smell. I literally told y'all earlier in this episode that I cannot smell, and I smelled something crazy in both of those places when it rained. Oh my god.
Yeah, DC rain was nasty. New York rain was sludge. That rain came down like mud. It was so nasty.
I mean, the air quality is hell.
It was
Wait,
so nasty walking around downtown. That was disgusting. Went home, took a shower. It just like mud.
Bleh.
Yeah.
Bleh.
I don't know. They need some trees
New
out
York,
there. All
New York
over.
got a lot of pride too. The most prideful American states are definitely between New York and Texas.
Hell yeah. Yep.
They have the absolute most state pride I've seen out of any other state.
That
If
is
you from
true.
if somebody is from Texas or New York, at some point they're gonna let you know. In your first time meeting them, they're
And
gonna let you know.
and
Oh, I'm from Texas.
Islanders are always gonna have their flags.
That
No
that's
matter
fact.
the fuck what. Um living on
That's
that
fact.
street and we had Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and everybody on that same street growing up.
Puerto Rico.
For high school, everybody had their flags out. If it wasn't out, it was tattooed on their body.
Definitely the tattoo. Definitely.
Oh,
You can't forget a tattoo at home now. You can't forget a tattoo at home. Can't forget a tattoo at home.
Bandana. Gucci bandana.
sir,
All
you are
right.
not
That
about
bandana is
to climb
crazy.
this. You are not
But I
about to climb
actually
this.
want to do the train, like overnight train ride somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And get like the little cabin thing on the train.
Yeah, they said the
Yeah,
cabins went up for some of these companies.
Yeah. Like double the
definitely
plane
never
ticket
done
at this
that.
point.
I haven't done the train and or a cruise in
I've
my
never been
lifetime.
on a cruise.
Me either. I've had two cruises planned and also down payment put on them. Never went.
Is this little pirate thing supposed to be a cruise?
I don't know.
Me neither. I
Pirate
don't
thing.
know. It's supposed to be this little pirate situation happening in the inner harbor or something like that. But I don't really know all the
If
details. I
we're
just know
if
they said you
we're
can dress
if
like a pirate,
we're
so I'm gonna dress like a pirate. That's all I care about.
if we're on a boat going around the inner harbor, I don't count that as a cruise. So
Okay, fair
I
enough.
don't walk around the inner harbor. I don't need to cruise around it.
There's no like outside destination. So yeah,
I
I
will
get that.
say it smells better down there.
They clean that
Maybe.
water out.
Yeah, it's swimmable now. We're gonna go to the inner harbor to swim, guys.
No, not at all.
You know who you sound like? You sound like the people that be jumping in the water.
They be swimming
I
down
ain't
there
gonna jump in
now.
no water. I can't swim.
Yeah, they be swimming down there now in the inner
I
harbor.
know. You sound like the people that be jumping in there. Be swimming in
Not,
there.
not they trying to jump in there. Can't swim like me.
Nah, I'm good. I saw a body float up. I'm good. While
See,
I while I was eating my peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
All
see.
right. So this memory is dated. I was probably like in my teenage years when I saw this happen. But there was a person, you know how they have those restaurants in the inner harbor area, right? A person grabbed, it was one of the cleaning people. They grabbed a mouse and they just chucked it in the ocean. And I was like, granted, I didn't see like a dumpster or anything nearby, but at the same time, like, is that the right thing to do? I know it's not, but like, I was questioning all of existence. I've seen a random man just go
Ew. Mm.
plop.
I mean, technically they got what, decomposing fish? I'm pretty sure it's other stuff decomposing in there.
It just sound crazy.
Was it alive?
No,
Oh, well.
it
Bottom
just sound
feeders.
crazy.
He
Bottom
gone.
feeders. Bottom feeders got
Yeah,
it.
there's logic to it, but it sound
The
crazy.
roaches,
Like,
the roaches of the lake got it. Because I don't know.
Yeah, not the carnivorous fish. If it's a fish that can live in there, that's the thing. Because that water was probably so toxic that the water itself and the algae in that nasty ass water problem. You know what? Algae probably couldn't even survive in that nasty ass water. And you know, algae is the
it does its best. It does its best.
Oh,
one too.
what?
Algae probably was like
Puff, puff.
In that.
that rat getting decomposed by the water alone.
Yeah, it was
The
such a crazy
microbes in
sight
that water is
because
crazy.
you would
Right.
never expect like a person that's like cleaning the area to just pick up a mouse and just
Mhm.
eat it. I didn't expect them to just eat it over into the
Yeah,
water.
you
I
can never
expected him to put
find
it in a
one
bag or
before.
something, toss it in a truck. I don't know, but he said, bloop.
That wasn't his first rodeo.
It wasn't. And it was so crazy to just see that. And I never had a reason to talk about that until today. So I'm happy.
I cannot.
When I was in St. Thomas, that water, you could, I wouldn't, but it was so clear. Like, I could see my feet as I'm looking at them, like right now in that water. That's how clear it was. And it had like the little guppies, like at your little feet and your little ankles.
You,
I would literally go back to that island and live my best life.
you know what's
I think the
crazy?
only reason why I would be terrified or like traumatized to go back is because I had this one memory of going jet skiing in the ocean. I forgot what ocean we was at because I can't remember if we was on whatever. We on a jet ski. The man instructed us that if we feel like the jet ski is going to tip over in the water, just jump off of it so that way it don't like, flip over under the water, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
makes sense.
Person I'm riding with decides to go full throttle against the waves. So waves are coming to us and we're like pop, 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 smacking against the daggone waves.
Who would
That's
do
Exactly.
that?
hurting.
Who
Yeah,
was
Exactly.
driving?
The
Who was driving?
yeah.
Oh,
Just wanted a little thrill. Cow, cow, cow.
She
Ooh, your
wanted
voice.
she wanted to surf.
the person that's driving is someone who cannot swim. Can't swim. So why you out here risking our lives like this? Goes and turns
Did
like,
y'all have the little life thingies on?
yeah, thank God.
So you
Because we
fine.
were like,
Get out of
oh,
here. You fine. You good. You just gonna go "Ooh," in the water until somebody gets you. You gonna be fine.
Wade in the water.
so the thing starts tipping over. We like, oh, we gotta stop. We jump off in the ocean. Y'all, when I say my entire existence flashed before my fucking eyes, I've never been so terrified in my life. We're in the deep depths of the ocean to the point where you could see the black pit in the middle of the ocean. That's how
Mhm.
far out we were, like behind mountains. Nobody could see us. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all right, I gotta think quick. She can't swim. I can doggy paddle, but I can only doggy paddle so much to save my own life. So I'm like trying to push her back up because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to climb myself back up without some assistance. So I'm like, all
Uh-huh.
right, I just won. Let's pull her up there. We finally get her on the daggone thing. I'm like,
You done. You done.
Not y'all done fell off.
They had to jump. They was about to tip. Mariah, calm down, calm down. Your voice cutting out again. Calm down. Yeah, she done. She laughing too hard, y'all. When she laughed too hard, her voice get real squeaky. So when her voice get real squeaky, her mic don't really pick up. So I'm just gonna fill in the information with you a little bit. Let y'all know that that's why y'all can't hear her right now because she dying over there. Okay, okay. Oh, ooh, ooh.
She would sound like she was dying in that water.
I was literally dying, and I thought the sharks was finna get me for real.
Sharks don't even like human meat like that.
Thank God. Thank God. And then I also was listening because y'all know I like watching that Geo. I was listening to the one like under like deep sea, and there's these fish that like to crawl up your genitals and lay eggs. I was so scared, y'all.
They put the eggs right next to your eggs.
my God. So we finally got up there on the thing. I'm sitting down like, oh,
Y'all better
You
start.
done.
Y'all better start plugging it up when you get in emotions.
for real.
Put
We
a plunger.
finally get to the top. I'm yelling at my cousin like, where was y'all antennas when we was drowning in the ocean? Y'all all right? Yeah, fine.
We fine now. Now.
I said, just take me back to land. Take me back where my feet can touch the ground, please.
Homegirl said she done. She over
My
it.
sunglasses in the ocean.
Everybody, go home. The show's
Courtney's
over. It's
Courtney
time
said
to
she wanted
stop.
to be a pirate of the Caribbean.
Oh, heck
Look,
no, do that on your own time.
She said
I
that was her
see.
time. That was her vacation time. She said you was on the ship. You decided to get on this ship. You going for the ride.
Against the waves. It was crazy.
Absolutely against the waves.
Oh my God.
Gauge. Yeah, that's how you get that good turbulence. Yeah, buoyancy.
But he was smacking it. It hurt too.
Exactly. Bow, bow, bow. It's got to be physical in life.
Contemplating on if I ever want to jet ski again or not.
Damn shame.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I get it. I get it.
I don't get in the ocean. There's shit in the ocean that I don't even want to deal with. I'm like Meg. Meg said she had one of their experience and she is never getting in the ocean ever again.
What happened?
I'm
She
Meg.
did say
There's fucking monsters in the ocean. I am not getting in that ocean. Keep my ass on land
you
with the monsters on land.
you do have
Undiscovered too.
thalassophobia though, so that makes a lot of sense.
She has what?
Thalassophobia,
What's
the
that?
fear of the unknown in the water. So
She
not
definitely
not
has
even all the stuff that we know about. It's all the stuff we don't know about
that.
in the water.
Crazy. Not
I
even
can't
like
even do it.
dip your toe in the shallow part.
I'll stand on
Barely
the
that.
shore.
Having a fear of the unknown, specifically in the ocean, is crazy.
It's
But
And
not
having a
also,
just
word for it is
it's
even crazier.
but think of all the stuff that we discover in the ocean as you continuously see what is down there in those depths that we as humans can't
Uglier
even like
and uglier.
swim in
You
is
can't
crazy. So
like
like
I said.
I get it. I understand.
Meg was right. Y'all think the aliens in the sky? Motherfucking aliens is in the ocean.
oh my God. I don't doubt it. Cause you know why? You know why they always make aliens, see, now it's coming full circle. You know how like they always like portray aliens to be like these glow in the dark kind of things, like they glowing and they blue. That's why the fish in the ocean that are in those deep like crevices and dark parts of the ocean, you can't see. It's pitch black. So those fish, they adapt to where as though they're glowing or they have like little like lights. You seen the little fish with the little lights? They glow so that
Bioluminescent.
way they can help them see. I wouldn't doubt it if
Bi-
aliens was in deep depths of the ocean.
bioluminescence.
There we go.
Bioluminescence. I love that word. It's so pretty.
It literally
But bioluminescent stuff is real pretty too. That
is
glowy
literally
blue and
pretty.
green is really pretty. Fuck that though. I'm not touching that. The fuck?
It ain't nothing but a bunch of
Makes
bugs.
sense.
Shit might form a whole ass symbiote.
All right, hold on now, because if I can become Venom low key,
Oh
I
shoot!
would.
I,
I would.
Enough fooling with you. You gonna
I
try to
would.
eat me in my sleep.
We are.
I'm gonna leave my comments to myself.
Please do, because don't
Are you
let
talking
your
about
intrusive
you
thoughts
saying
win.
wasn't
You're
there a movie?
nasty. No,
It's fine.
it's her
Tanisha
It's
know
being
his
what
tongue.
nasty.
It's his tongue. That's what it is.
This don't went south. This don't went all the way south. Oh, that didn't make it any better. Saying it went south. So
Downstairs DJ.
what's what's a country that y'all would like to visit or a continent?
All right. I think I got mine. I want to go to Greece.
Okay.
I thought about that, but then I
Don't they
realized
have earthquakes a
the
lot?
amount of walking and the amount of steps, literal stairs cases.
That don't
Oh
mean
my
no
god!
for me. I'm fine with walking. I don't mind
Yeah,
too
that's
much.
what
I
I
think
would consider.
it's the architecture of Greece that I like, and I'm also like one of those people that are kind of like into kind of like the
Greek mythology.
mythological, yeah, people. So like I kind of want to see more of that, like in person, because like it's just interesting to me. So I definitely want to. I definitely would enjoy like being in the space of some of the stories that I've kind of read. I know it's going to be way different now than it was then, but somewhere nearby, I would enjoy. I would enjoy that atmosphere kind of thing. So I'm gonna say Greece,
Reside up in there, yeah. Where the money reside, yeah.
like the
Mhm.
Yeah.
Colosseum. Isn't the Colosseum there? The big
Um,
Colosseum where they fought the lions and fought people to the death. Where is the Colosseum at?
Wasn't that
I
Roman?
guess it's
Was that
Greece.
Rome?
It's one of those
Okay.
that they all those type places would be my go-to.
Say.
Yeah,
I'm not sure anymore.
the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yes.
Mhm. A pizza. um,
Oh yeah, I was right. There is the Colosseum's in
Is it
um,
Rome.
Rome? All
Rome.
right.
As I say,
So
I think that was a Roman tradition. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
I know
say
Greek
Rome and
had.
Greece are like my top two.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Near and dear to what you enjoy. See, I would just go just to say I've seen it and I've been in it and that it's beautiful. But I would like to go to something like more like water based. Um, Relaxing. I can actually hear the ocean. Not necessarily like anything rule. Like give me like trees. You know what I
So
mean?
What,
are you
like
talking about like
Rio?
islands?
Like tropical
Hmm.
trees, beaches.
You want to go to the rainforest?
No,
I would not dare go to.
she said she want to go to the Glades. Ain't gonna come back at all.
I don't like,
Just lost.
but I definitely one country that if I don't go anywhere else ever again, one country that I really want to go to is Japan. So
Well,
yeah,
hey John.
Okay. So
mm,
I've always wanted to go to Spain. Don't know what
You
it
don't want it.
is, but I want to go to Spain. Right by the
mhm.
water. It's nice stuff. I also want to go to France just because they're like the top
Food capital.
album. Yeah, I guess.
Is Spain where they do the running of the bulls?
You want horns
No,
up? Okay, you want horns up? Okay.
I just wanted to know. I was trying to
I don't
correlate the
know. I don't
place. I
know.
wasn't.
I don't know. I just like the some of the areas around Spain.
Gotcha.
But yeah, France. I want to go to France too.
Yeah.
Give me a baguette that I can't eat.
Baguette.
Visit all
Just an
those.
escargot, just to say you had it in France.
I don't want that. That shit is disgusting.
Pamplona, Spain. It is Spain.
Okay. I don't. I don't want escargot. It is an acquired taste that I spit back out. Um,
Literally.
Even with a little salt.
Oh, that's even
it ta-
worse.
it tasted like it was a little salty. I just don't like escargot. I don't really like caviar either.
Gotcha. That's all
Sorry,
Yeah,
good.
because
huge
I don't
fan.
understand why you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone.
We're gonna leave it alone.
Ethics out of it because
It's above me now.
paying all of this money for these bottom ass feeders. It's weird to me.
I
Acquired
understand your frustration
taste.
though.
Another spot I wanted to go is Egypt. I've always wanted to go to Egypt.
Egypt
Not
sounds nice.
not even to
Egypt
see
definitely
like
sounds like a nice spot.
anything crazy. I just want to rub the mud on my body.
So I was watching this like this documentary of this guy. I don't know if it was a documentary, but it was this guy who like was on the Travel Channel and he traveled to like those kinds of places, basically telling you how you can get around these places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he went to go visit the pyramids. Girl, he like you gotta watch out for the hagglers. You gotta watch out for the people that's trying to sell you XYZ, trying to get you people trying to take the picture. Watch out for them. When I say he was literally trying to walk up the damn pyramid, and at every corner it was like somebody, you want me to get your picture? You want one of these? Here, put this on your head. You want that'll be five something. That'll be five something. No, I don't want it. I
It
just
was
want
the
to be
doot doot doot
walking up here.
doot doot doot.
He said he's trying to give you a picture.
They just trying to get their money because the world is, doused in capitalism.
Legit. And it's sad to say that the world has become wrapped around that daggone finger, but I mean, I guess they forced it on us.
Yeah,
Woo!
that's
Let's not
fun.
get me started on that conversation.
That's a conversation for another podcast.
And
That
broad,
I could solo talk for an hour plus about that topic. So I'm not gonna do that to y'all right now. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Uh,
Because I swear, for the past 3 weeks, I've said I hate capitalism every single day, and it's been a consistent streak, like I'm doing Duolingo every single time. Nope. I'm turning it around.
I cannot.
I'm turning it around.
There she go.
you know what your pink ears and your green shirt keep reminding me of?
Why am I
Strawberry
getting
Louise.
pink?
kiwi.
Louise. Yeah, what you
Oh,
had?
these.
Yeah.
I forgot about these. I forgot about them.
You said
Louise from
Louise.
Bob's Burgers.
So that wasn't the plan, but I understand.
She a menace just like that too.
I think. Shit, I am Luis. I was definitely gonna be like, I think I'm a good Gene, but no, I'm
No, you're not.
Definitely Louise.
You're definitely Louise.
Criminal. It's
Who got the Bob's Burger book?
I do.
I know somebody got a Bob. Yeah, see, we gonna make some burgers. I'm gonna help.
Yeah, Christian got it for me for Christmas. It's all the
Oh
Bob
my
the
God.
Burgers
All of his burgers?
with all the recipes. Yeah.
That. Did
You
it
said you're
have
gonna
the
buy
names
some
of the burgers?
ingredients and bring them over.
Huh?
Right.
What?
What, that
Y'all
mushroom
both.
burger?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't read through all of them. They got that blue cheeseburger though.
Shoot.
Yeah, literally the names that he be having on the chalkboard are the names in the book. So
Yeah.
I've
That was
watched
really
Bob's
cool.
Burgers at least 3 times. I will watch it again to the point where that's Luna's favorite show. Every time it come on, she runs to the TV.
so you're now at the point where you remember what's happening in the show.
For the most part, I think the
Right.
last time I watched it, it was just like background noise.
Because I remember you said you at least need to watch something twice to start understanding it, and then that third time you'll start catching on.
Yeah, don't let me watch it to where as though I know some of the stuff word for word. That's dangerous.
I mean, I've been quoting Smiling Friends
No,
for months now, so
dangerous is knowing it word for word and not knowing what the show is about. That's just crazy.
Okay, so there's this theory that Bob is actually like in his own imagination and he's living with his family in his head because they died in a car crash.
you
So
know, I don't
every
like these theories
that
because
was
each
the
and every
theory.
one
I
of them,
can't
each
unsee
and
it.
every one of them are morbid as hell. Why everything gotta be death related? Why can't he just be with his family? Dang!
Right? And then every time
I
I see
remember when they said the Rugrats one, it was the same shit, but with Angelica. Let the kids be kids, please. I don't want to think of them as ghosts and shit. No, I don't want
them
that.
kids is not kids. Not the way Tina be dry humping stuff, and not the way Gene be thinking that he his father. And
So
girl,
you
don't get me
wasn't being a
started with
little
Louis.
frisky when you was younger.
Okay, but that baby got a
Okay,
problem.
it's everybody got a freaking problem. No, I'm having a conniption. Turn it around again.
Byra.
The
Ah,
unicorn is crazy.
you
Like we
know,
need to sit down and we need to talk about this because it's getting out of hand.
turning the whole chair around is crazy.
I
And
kind of like
being
this spot.
and the fact that you're turning the chair while being attached to something is even more crazy.
That's
Oh, the
it.
headset. Yeah.
Yes. That's crazy.
Did they even travel in that show?
What, Bob's
No.
Burgers? I don't know. I haven't actively
No.
sat down and watched
Yeah, down the boardwalk.
Right.
it.
You see the one episode where they went to somebody's cabin for the winter for Christmas.
That was just
And
upstate. They ain't even
right,
go nowhere.
right. That's the only episode I've seen of them actually traveling.
Yeah, I
Upstate.
didn't watch it start to finish, so I have no idea. I only ever watched it when it was just randomly on TV.
Oh, I love Bob's Burgers.
That's crazy. But you know what? As a kid, I think I was probably like Bob and his family. We can travel nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
The state park
It's
up the street.
expensive. They already was struggling. Like, if they got even a little inkling of extra money, don't let the stove go up.
Mm-mm.
Need a whole new stove.
That is depressing.
And because it's depressing, we're gonna move on. It's like,
That part. That part. Yes,
is
that
it
part.
reminder? It feels like reminder time.
You're a reminder. You gonna
The
turn around
ship,
again? You gonna turn around
No,
again?
the
I was
ship
gonna
is
let.
killing me.
Do you want me to turn? Y'all want to remind everybody, and I'll turn around because I will.
She gonna turn
Do
I done did
around.
it.
She done did it this entire episode. Go
All right,
on.
y'all. Well,
Turn around.
deuces. I'll see y'all next time.
Vine.
Yes.
I'm turning around.
In the next episode of Speak Sassy, Drink Classy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Are you gonna do the outro song? Go ahead.
Boop, 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 boop. Thank you for coming to Drink Sassy, Speak Classy. We're gonna leave it alone because I fucked it up. We're gonna leave it alone for fuck it up.
Hey.
All right, guys. 45, 47. Anyway, guys, remember to stay sassy. What is she doing? Stay
I'm
classy
waiting for you.
and always be. Go ahead, Mariah. You got it. You got it, Judy.
Acceptable.
She done blinked out because she in high pitched voice. So she says stay socially acceptable. Bye.